What would you tell yourself at 21?
Believe your instincts.
Mm-hmm.
Instinct over intellect. Always instinct. Just because you can rationalize it doesn't mean it's right. If you feel it, then it's right.
Making a significant and life-changing commitment about marriage, my friend, you really need to trust your instinct. Welcome to our big channel. Today we're going to be diving into a very important subject that affects most of us at some point in our life. Decision about marriage. Whether you are preparing to tie the knot, or you are just dating, hopefully that will lead to marriage, or engaged, this video is for you. Just stay on and watch it to the end. I'm sure you will benefit from it. Now, let's get started. Trusting your instinct can help you to navigate the right decision about marriage. Now, before we move further, what is instinct? Instinct is the gut feeling, that inner voices that guide us. It often based on experiences and emotion. It tells us when something is right or when we need to be conscious. Now, the big question now is, how do we differentiate between a healthy instinct or just mere fear and anxiety? Take a moment and reflect. Step back and reflect. Ask yourself, this feeling you are having, does it base on specific experience? Or it just based on past fear and trauma? Then you'll be able to understand whether this is a healthy instinct or just based on fear and trauma in the past. For example, you might be, maybe you're having a new relationship and you once had a relationship that was abusive and really not good. Then you have that fear in your mind that the next relationship will be the same thing. So when you're in a new relationship, you might say, oh, maybe is it going to be the same one I just had in the past? So that could just be mere fear, not that's not a healthy instinct. I just give you that simple example there. And not very importantly, I will want to tell you some sign that you should trust your instinct. What are those signs that occur to you that you say, I must trust my instincts? What are those signs? One of those signs is consistency. If that feeling is consistent, for example, you have a girlfriend, everything is perfect, everything is good, there is nothing that really make you feel this might not be the right person for you. Everything seems to be okay. She's gorgeous, she's beautiful, she's educated, she's domesticated. Whatever you need in a woman, she actually have it. But whenever she raises the issue of marriage, it's just this sick feeling that you have that just make you feel, no, I'm not really ready for that. If that feeling is consistent, step back and reevaluate and think about that, getting married to that person. It might not be the right one. The second sign is comfort. Do you have that comfort around this person? Do you have that? Are you comfortable around this person just being yourself? Are you comfortable when you just yourself, no pretense, just you? Are you comfortable around this person? Is this woman the woman that you are comfortable around, just being yourself? Naturally be yourself? If it's not, that is a sign that you should trust your instinct. Because if you're not comfortable about somebody, you cannot live the rest of your life with that person. Marriage is a lifetime commitment. That's how it should be. Then the next sign is respect. Are you being respected at all? This woman you try to marry, is she respecting you? Because if a woman respects you, Look, people believe, oh, love, there must be love to get married. Fine, love is great. It's full of, it's emotional thing. But as time goes on, love wear away, wear and tear. It just slowly disappear. What really key relationship is respect for each other. If you have no respect for your husband, or you have no respect for your wife, relationship will not work. If woman that don't respect you, will not do anything good for you. We don't want good things for you. We don't respect you. It depends of anyone. One that respect is gone. Relationship is gone. So respect. If you feel a woman you try to marry don't respect you, think twice. That might not be the right person for you. Then support. Is she in your program? Is she supporting your dream and aspiration, and vice versa? To be fair, if you are making any suggestion about life, she just completely on the opposite, counter everything you suggest. There is no agreement. There is no teamwork. That is a sign that you should trust your instinct. Don't just let it go. Instinct will not lie to you. 9 out of 10 times always right, because it's inbuilt in you. That is you. It tells you when something is right or when something is wrong, or when you need to be conscious about something. So move on. Let me talk about how do you strengthen or reinforce instinct. Instinct need to be, it's like a flower that need to be watered so that it grows very well. Instinct need to be strengthened. It need to be reinforced. How do you do that? One is mindfulness. Mindfulness in the sense that spend some time alone and reflect and reconnect with your feelings. Reconnect with your feelings. To reflect. That reflection can help you to strengthen your instinct. It's very important. I think another point about that is journaling. Journaling in the sense that this is when you just write down your thought and feeling at some point. Whenever you feel about something, you write it down. When any thought that come to your mind at some point, just write it down. It reminds you of how you feel at that moment. And of course, advice. You can seek advice from the professionals. If you feel some kind of way about marriage decision, about getting married to somebody, and you don't feel, you feel something is missing, talk to the professional and hear their own point of view. Talk to the professional. Look, I was married for 15 years, and I understand what marriage is. And it's not something that you take lightly. Be sure instinct is one of the tools that you have to use to decide whether this person you are married to is someone that you want to spend the rest of your life with. Listen to that inner voices in you. Listen to that God feeling. I'm going to give you one example, because it just came to my head now. I work in finance. In my last video, I talk about pre-marriage tips. And I work in finance. I used to have a colleague there. He's like a friend as well. We used to go out to our lunch break. We just go out to have lunch together. And I talk about, then I was married. He was married as well. Take lunch together and just talk about work and family as usual. But I remember one day we were just talking, and he said something that I remember. He said, as he was getting married to this woman, this then wife, the same feeling he had then, that feeling of doubt, the same feeling he's still having now, at that time, that something could be telling him something is not right, something is missing somewhere. And I said, my friend, look, listen, maybe just having a bad day. Look, women, Relationship is hard. Mine is not easy. Relationship is hard. Sometimes you just not feel comfortable about something, but don't take it too serious. Don't overwork yourself over that. Just go out, go home and try and work with your wife. You already have 2 kids together, so there's just try and work it out. You say okay, but the feeling just not go away. After a year or so, after we had that conversation, one day then he moved on. We were not working in the same place again. He moved on. And I moved on to another place to work. One day he just called me. He said, hey, something happened. That he's been hired from me for a while. I said, what is that? He said he's no longer with his wife. It's not only that he's no longer with his wife. He caught his wife with their old family pastor in their matrimonial bed. I don't want to mention his name for security reason. And not only that, because of their family pastor, he decided to just go for DNA test for the 2 kids they have. Lo and behold, the 2 kids were known as biological kids. And as he was telling me this before, I said to myself, I remember that conversation we had. That the way he was feeling when he was about to get married to this woman. I said, that was his thing. I was telling him, look, don't do it. Look, we have to listen to our instinct. He will not lie to you. If he says something is not right, there's 99.9% of chance that thing is not right. That being said, remember, trusting your instinct does not mean you should ignore logic or advice from professional. It's just a way of striking a balance between the heart and the mind. Try to figure out, try to say to yourself, why am I having this feeling? If it's not right, it's not right. But don't ignore logic. Don't ignore advice from other people. They might be able to give you what you need. Getting married is a serious commitment. Get it right from the beginning. Get it right. So that's me done today. If you like the video, hit the like button. Subscribe, share if you can. And don't forget, always trust your instinct when it comes to making marriage decision. If you have any comment about this topic, this very important topic that affects most of us at a point in our life, leave the comment below. Tell me your own story. Tell me if you have experience in the past about where you ignore your instinct. See you in the next video.